Hi, good morning all. This is GNA News Group. In today's discussion, we are talking about why was Trump indicted. Trump is alleged to have taken highly sensitive government documents from the White House after leaving office and then improperly stored them at Mar-a-Lago, his estate in Palm Beach, Florida. He is accused of intentionally keeping them in his possession even after federal investigators issued a subpoena demanding them back. In all, Trump was indicted on 37 counts, including 37 counts of willful retention of national defense information, a crime that carries a maximum prison sentence of 10 years. Each count represents a different, highly sensitive document that Trump allegedly keep at Mar-a-Lago. Prosecutors say one of the documents discussed US nuclear secrets, another detailed the nuclear capabilities of foreign country. The former president was also charged with conspiracy to obstruct justice, withholding a document, concealing a record in a federal investigation, scheming to conceal and making a false statement or representation. Is this an arraignment? Technically, court record states that Trump's hearing will be an initial court appearance. While we cannot know exactly what will occur until after Trump appears in front of the judge, it is probable that the appearance will also serve as Trump's arraignment, which is the court's proceeding in which he would be asked how he wants to plead, according to Scott Standa, University of Miami law professor. According to Sanda said, defendants who appear in the court after being arrested before they can hire a lawyer or understand the charges against them are not arranged during their initial court appearance. Instead, they often enter their pleas at arraignment on later date, once they are represented by counsel. But in Trump's case, he is coming to the court days after receiving a summons. He has already seen the indictment, knows the charges that he faces, and has discussed them with his oft-charging legal team. He is expected to plead not guilty. An initial appearance is meant to introduce the defendant to the fact that they have just been charged and inform them that they all need an attorney, Sanda said. In case like this where an indictment has already been handed down, defendants have already taken care of what is often taken care at the initial court hearings. What else will Trump do in the courthouse? Will there be a mugshot? Trump is expected to be processed by the US Marshal Service on Tuesday. Standard procedure calls for him to be fingerprinted and have his photo taken. Such photos are not released to the public per federal court rules. As part of the process, Marshal also will ask Trump to list addresses, close relative phone numbers, and occupation, according to law enforcement officials. What expected outside of Miami courthouse? Federal and local authorities have ramped up security preparations ahead of Trump's federal court appearance and are expecting pro-Trump rallies outside the courthouse. At least one of the rallies is purportedly organized by a local chapter of the Proud Boys, a far-right group with a history of violence, some leaders of which were found guilty for seditious conspiracy in the Jan 6, 2021 attack on the US Capitol. Will Trump have a naked bail? The judge is expected to set the conditions under which Trump should be released until the trial. Legal experts say it is highly unlikely that the judge would require Trump to pay bail or give up his passport to be released. He is expected to be released on his own recognizance, meaning that he will probably not have any restrictions on him while the criminal proceedings unfold. Will this be televisioned? No, federal criminals court proceedings are not televisioned, but members of the public, including journalists, are allowed to attend and report after the fact what happened inside the courtroom. Who is the judge overseeing the court proceedings? The case was assigned to the judge Elian M. Cannon, a federal judge in Florida appointed by Trump in 2020, the final year of his term. She will set the pace and rules of how a potential trial would be unfold. But Cannon is not expected to oversee the initial court appearance. Instead, that will probably fall a magistrate judge. Will Waltnauta appears too? Yes, Waltnauta, Trump's long-term valet, was listed as a co-defendant in the indictment and is expected to appear in the court Tuesday alongside his boss. Nauta faces 6 criminal counts. The indictment alleges that he moved boxes containing a top secret government materials for Trump's and then helped the former president hide them from federal officials who demanded them back. The indictment also alleges that Nauta lied to officials multiple times when they questioned him during the investigation. More on the Trump classified documents indictment. The latest former President Donald Trump indictment in the classified document case has been unsealed, detailing the charges and allegations of abstraction and conspiracy. It is the second time he has been introduced since March. Court appearance. Trump is scheduled to appear in federal court in Miami on Tuesday 3 p.m. Here, what happened in the case. The charges. Trump is accused of violating several federal laws but faces 37 separate charges. Here is breakdown of all the charges against the Trump and why they mean the case. The criminal investigation looks into whether the Trump took government secrets with him after he left the White House and obstructed a subsequent investigation. Here is what to know about the classified document case. Can Trump still run the president? While it has never been attempted by a candidate from a major party before, Trump is allowed to run for president while under indictment or even if he convicted of a crime. Thank you for watching my video. If you like this video, please like and subscribe this video. Thank you.